Hey everyone, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you Season 2 of What the Dice. This season, Shadowrun. So, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna let you meet our runners.
Hey guys, I'm Nightland, and I play Sparkles, the party girl who always comes in with a bang.
I'm Ethan, I play Cypher, our troll street Sam, and yes, those are my horns, and yes, I am happy to see you.
Hi, I'm Jared, and I play Dexter, and you can put your hand in my pocket anytime.
Listener discretion advised. Content warning level, green. Standard Shadowrun subject matter, foul language, sex, violence, drugs. For all of our content warning, none of these subjects go into graphic detail, but it is involved in the story of the episode. Listener discretion advised.
As we stand outside this ornate, fancy clothing shop in the high part of town, we watch as in the corner we see Simon. He is running his fingers over the racks, looking at different suits, different tuxes, things of that nature. We glance around looking for the woman. She's not there. Simon's on his own. It's interesting. Last couple of hours, those two were inseparable. Now he's shopping. Clothing store, probably by our best guess, preparing for this party at the Renraku building. After a couple of minutes of watching him poke through the racks, we decide, why not? We could use a new suit, and getting it armored is easy, so we step in. We run our fingers over some of the Mortimer of London outfits, keeping one ear on Simon. We watch as Simon pulls out his comlink, talks on it for a moment, takes a couple of pictures, and then we watch as he starts to put the phone down. But just as he starts to slide it in his pocket, we hear that oh so familiar static. Well, my friends. It seems as if I've found out that my broadcast has slipped from just being Matrix to apparently certain radio frequencies will pick up my sultry voice. Oh, that must really tick off the corpse. They can't find me on the Matrix, and now I'm like hacking and being all piratey. Does that make me Pirate's Box? Nah, Edis Box is just fine. Oy, so I just stopped off at this great little bar called the Dry Spot, grabbed myself a brew, and headed out. So, yeah. So, what's been going on with these runners? Well, it's been interesting. They're trying to hunt down this fracking script, and they're getting a runaround, to say the least. So, how are they gonna find it? Well, that's simple. They're gonna follow. And it seems as if they might have found one of his dead drops. Now, I don't know about you, but if you find a dead drop, that can get you a lot of information if you know how to use it. But these are baby runners, and, they might not. Hard to say. But I gotta say, I'm curious if they find this script or not, and how Horizon is gonna treat them. Well, I gotta get going. I got a lot of driving to do, and you got a lot of listening to do. As the camera pans across the neon city, watching these lights sparkle in the fading daylight, we see a few other dance fights happen off in the distance. As the camera slowly locks in on P. Dexter, seemingly zoning out, staring at this old, decrepit vending machine. And we hear Sparkle's begrudging moan of just wanting to get this run completed. The camera zooms in completely. What would you guys like to do?
Well, Sparkles is still keeping an eye out until Dexter's done and comes back.
Yeah. I mean, we now know that Billy Reese has gotten 500 new yen from this vending machine, or had it transferred to him from this vending machine.
And we also know that they were talking before, so But
Mhm.
Sparkles is just gonna be like, well, at the moment, he's back at his studio.
Yeah, but I don't think the studio people are going to be none too happy to see any of us.
Well, yeah, we can always go to the club that he went to and try and, I guess, snoop around and see who he talked to. Or we can just follow him tomorrow.
My question is, how much is all this damn wandering around town, paying other people off, have to do with this damn script?
Or if it has anything to do with the script at all. It could be something completely unrelated. I don't know, maybe he's like making freaking Tridios or something.
He is a director. He literally gets paid to make film for.
Okay, like porn Tridios. Like, why is he being all shady or whatever? And why in the world would Billy have anything to do with the stupid script anyways?
I don't know. The more we dig, the more questions I feel like we have.
Yeah, and like, then who was he paying off on this stupid game? I don't see how these things are related.
Unless potentially, the gang is moving the script around for him, because who's going to look at a dance gang for it?
You want to trust a gang that much? I don't know. I don't think that. But, I mean, you're not wrong.
I don't know. Like I said, the more we dig, the more questions I get.
We just need to find this journal.
Yeah.
Mm,
You done with the vending machine and coming back, or is there anything else you got to do to it?
I don't. So I'm still hacking it, but is there anything? I don't really think there's anything else to glean from this.
I mean, is there anything to know, like, what he actually bought with the code that doesn't really exist to take money? Like I said, it sounds like a drop to me.
Yeah, I think we've hit a dead end here.
Yeah, for now at least.
All right, well, let's get out of here then.
Are we gonna go back and stake out his current place, or are we gonna, like, go back and sleep, get some dinner, or go to, like, T. McGee's? Just gonna look up what T. McGee's is, what kind of club it is.
As you do a quick matrix search, it's not hard. It is considered the premium adult dance club for those of the finer tastes. They specialize in mostly chrome dancers, but they also have physical adepts that are trained in dancing. They also have mundanes that are trained in dancing. It looks as if this is a gentleman's club, strip club, but it is a very high-end one.
Okay, so we stopped at a high-end strip club.
They do not have a charge to get in because every alcohol they have is top shelf. You also notice in that matrix search that T. McGee is the short term for it. Because of Horizon running this city, they basically told the owner of this gentleman's club she had to change the name from what it used to be. The original name, which is still predominantly portrayed out in the open inside the club, is Tits McGee. But because Horizon wants to be viewed as family-friendly adjacent, they made her change the sign on the street to T. McGee's. The current owner and proprietor of this gentleman's club is a Madame Orc known as Red Rose.
Well, if anybody cares to know the lore of T. McGee's, it's actually Tits McGee's. And Horizon had to be all like, family friendly. Pfft, whatever. Ran by a lady orc named Red Rose.
Now can I run a matrix search on her?
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. It's a quick search. She is very predominant in the entertainment industry on that side of things.
Okay.
She is a very tall, statuesque orc. She is known as Red Rose because her blonde hair always seems to have a metal red rose in her hair that is LED lit. She is never not seen wearing very tall boots that go up to her knee, and her outfits are usually very Victorian madame based, so a lot of long skirts that have high slits. She is never not seen in a corset. She also has a single rose tattoo on her left chest.
Okay.
She's actually pretty hot.
Oh, okay, girl.
So our guy likes high-end brothels, huh?
Yep.
That or he knows somebody. I mean, think of all the places that's been weird outside his, like, normal high-class stuff, right?
Well, hear me out, Sparkles. Hear me out.
Okay.
If he's in there, or if he's in here, this place, it might be a really good chance for you to search him.
What do you mean, search him?
Give him a lap dance? Search him?
You want me to go in a strip club and do a lap dance when I'm not a strip girl at that club?
I mean, I've seen women who didn't work there give lap dances in the club before. It's not a unusual thing.
I mean,
Hey, look, I was gonna do it to that guy in the bar.
yeah, you had to hit on a freaking dude, elf poser.
God, it was so bad, Sparkles.
It was, oh my god, and he was smitten for you too. Or maybe it was just the drugs, but either way.
It was probably the drugs.
Or a little bit of both. I mean, if it'll work, that's fine. I can try. I mean, I can't say that I've ever given a lap dance before.
They're not hard. I just saw the pole dance you did out there on the street.
Okay, that was gymnastics, but yeah, I mean, true. Maybe they have, okay.
Hey, everyone in Naratova saw it, man. You heard that, everyone.
Yeah, hopefully nobody we know back in the Golden City is watching that and gives a damn. But if he's there, I can try. But he also might not be into satyrs, but you never know.
I think you got what it takes. Go give it a shot.
Do it! Because I'm a runner and no other reason.
I mean, okay. I mean, you can enjoy it if you want to. That's allowed.
I'm sorry. Humans don't do it for me.
Okay, I understand.
This is like kind of like you taking one for the group and hitting on a male elf poser. This is me taking one for the group and hitting on a human.
It's all the one for one. I know.
Right. All right. And then Cypher has the next one.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That ought to be good. I'm looking forward to this. I'm coming in too.
Well, I mean, right now he's back at the studio. We don't know that he's not at Tits McGee's right now. He just went there. So we could go in and try and schmooze, and if there's somebody I need a lap dance just to get information out of, that's fine.
No. I don't think that's necessary. If he's not there, he's here. We'll just wait and watch. I don't know. I don't have any ideas of how to get close to him except for the strip joint.
I mean, I don't know. We can go in and start poking around like we did last time and talk to the bartender. Maybe they know something.
I'd be concerned then if we start asking too many questions of the wrong people that they start warning him.
Yeah, or we could go get like a private room and you could like do your hacky hack stuff and see if you could see what he did on the cameras.
In the street? I wanted to see if I could get a street view of that alleyway see if I could put eyes on what he took out of there.
It's a blind spot.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Big, glaring, blind plot.
Or we go harass the gang and figure out what he handed off to him.
I mean, I'm totally down to go beat them up and run their pockets.
I mean, they're gonna want to do a dance-off, and there were 7 of them and 3 of us.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like, hey, come into this alley and put a gun to their head.
I mean, it's an option.
Unless you're really keen on dancing again.
She's gonna see if she can look up what this gang is, since it's like distinct colors, right? Gold, black, and peacock feathers.
Yeah.
There's the gym gang, and see what she finds.
Oh, it doesn't take you long. They are called the Golden Peacocks, and they are the current #1 standing in the dance fights.
Oh shit, they are the creme de la creme of the dance fights. They're #1.
Okay. That's a lot of heat.
Yeah, it is. And if we go off against them, we will definitely get noticed. Like, we danced off against some no-namers, right? That has like what's the Golden Peacocks winning streak?
They have 3 losses And they're somewhere in the 20s on the wins.
Yeah, they're like 20-something and 3. That seems low. Not unless, like...
It resets every season.
Oh, how long's the season?
Season is 1 year.
Oh, okay.
And we are still in the beginning of the year.
Oh, snap.
We're like
okay,
in the 3rd month or 4th month of the year.
Okay, so they're up there. They're pretty good. So I don't think we could win against them. But
Oh, ye of little faith.
Still begs the question: what's the guy want with them, or what are they muling for him?
That's what I want to know.
And I really do not feel like dancing again, guys.
No.
okay, so what do we want to do? Sit and wait and watch some more, go to McGee's, or figure out something with the peacocks? Or we could try and get into that building that has like the giant like Faraday whatever. If that's even important.
So he's in the studio, right?
Yeah. Does he sleep there? Does he not go home?
You don't know his schedule, but he could also be on drugs. He could be on long haulers or something like that. I mean, he works in the entertainment industry, and working a 24-hour straight shot is probably not uncommon.
Yeah. Or we can sit on him a little bit longer and see if he goes home.
Oh, Cypher just kind of chuckled to go, you mean which home?
Yeah, I think if we could wait a little bit longer, see if more people leave, and the building empties out. If he hasn't left, we can go in.
And then what?
I haven't gotten that far.
All right, let's sit and wait. I could order some tacos. I'm hungry.
Not against roughing this man up to get this book. The Dreck's getting deep, and I didn't bring my big boy boots.
Remember, the Johnson said they don't want him aware that we're doing it.
Yeah, so we can't approach him and ask him or beat him up for it.
Mm.
No wonder they're paying us like, what was it, like $15K each? This is a headache.
It's a headache, but it's like, I mean, with all their resources, you think they'd have little to no trouble finding a damn,
Script on a dude.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, who wants first shift? I'm ordering tacos.
I'll do it.
Where are you guys parking the van? Because you're not going to be able to get onto studio premises again, because you only had the one time thing, and you guys left early. So
Yeah.
that kind of burned that connection. What's the plan on staking this out?
Across the street, not under a street light? I don't know. Or a parking garage with a view?
I say parking garage with a view.
Is there a parking garage with a view?
Absolutely.
Parking garage with a view, then it is.
Hey, everyone, this is Dan, the GM, bringing you the mid-roll. So, before I get started, I want to do our Patreon shoutouts. Lady Lumi, Ethan, and A Relic, thank you for your continued support, and we've got a new one. Manik? If I say it wrong, you can feel free to correct me on any of our social medias. I can't say it. It's cool. I'm sorry. Manic? I don't know. But thank you so much for your support here for What the Dice. Everything you give us, we put into the show to make things just a little bit better. I would love to continue to grow and expand this show. Speaking of growing and expanding, Nightland and I are working on something Patreon exclusive. It will be a monthly release kind of thing, but we are still working on the story of it. I promise I will give you more information the minute I have it. And of course, this would not be a mid-roll without a promo. And this month's promo is Resting Glitchface. They are one of my absolute favorite podcasts. I have been listening to them for as long as I have. I am all caught up with their season. It's amazing. I even got Nightland hooked onto them. So if you want to help check them out, let's catch their promo right now.
2081 has been a hell of a year for St. Louis, Missouri. An astral anomaly left a 2-mile radius around downtown a toxic hellscape, and the residents have been left to pick up the pieces, but the hits just keep on coming. At the center of it all are the Glitches, a Shadowrunning team made up of Bianca the Face, aka Eris, Val, the Technomancer, aka Binary, Joe, the Muscle, aka Collateral, and Jet, the Sneak Thief, aka, well, Jet. Some of us are better than others at sticking to a code name. The girls attempt to navigate the criminal elements of the St. Louis streets, all while looking out for themselves, each other, and the people they love.
If you want more of the glitches, feel free to drop into the Gamers Table Discord or check us out on the socials at Resting Glitchface. You can find us on all major podcatchers or check out our Patreon. Thanks for listening.
If you want to support them or catch their show, all the links will be down in the description as per usual. So that's it. That's all the time I have for now. I'm going to get you back to the show. Thank you so much for your continued support, both here and on the Matrix at large. And if you don't have the ability to support us financially, please tell your friends about us. Tell your enemies about us. Hell, tell your dog about us. Just get the word out. Thank you so much. And I will catch you later. May the dice gods bless your every roll. As you all sit there, it's a couple more hours before you see that limo pull up. You watch as him and his secretary climb into it and begin to drive off. It's not hard for you to follow him. He heads towards what looks like the Wild West side of Prisma Gem. You watch as he pulls into his private driveway and starts to walk in towards the mansion.
Well, now we know what place he's staying at.
Yeah, or at least this is the one that he's going to currently. So this one sometimes is rented out. There's some Lone Star dudes inside. They're mostly at the gate. I think we can sneak into this one easy.
Something's kind of weird about this.
Okay.
Horizon, with all their money, tech, and all that fun stuff. You're telling me they couldn't put something on this guy to figure out what house he's going to, and they can't figure out where to mail his check?
Something's dicey in this whole business.
I mean, we're doing our job, don't get me wrong, but you're telling me Horizon couldn't have done this faster and better than we could?
Probably.
Without him knowing? I mean, there's something really weird here, guys. Have I lost it and gone off the deep end?
No, none of this makes sense. Anybody have a old-fashioned lock-picking kit?
No.
Good question. Let me look.
Okay, because based off of, what Dexter pulled up when we were, searching all of his houses and stuff, this one doesn't have any kind of tech. You're gonna need, an old-school, picks or something.
I've got an auto picker. That's all I got.
The auto picker works on old school locks.
Ha! Success.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to need that. But Sparkles is going to be watching to see if there's, a specific room he goes into, or does, all the lights in the house light up, or is it, he's in and he goes to bed? She's trying to, peep from a distance.
All right. Do you have any type of binoculars, telescope?
Okay, well, that's a Stuffer Shack stop.
Hell yeah. Now we got some money.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see how much binoculars will cost you. Bye.
I think one of our former people had the binoculars, come to think of it.
Or at least a scope on a gun.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. If you're looking for a rating 3 binoculars, they're 150 new yen. Standard binoculars are 50.
Oh, it's Sparkles. She's going to get the better ones.
So to the Stuffer Shack. Actually, you don't need to go to a Stuffer Shack. You go to a Climb and Shack, which is a local, outdoorsy shop. With a couple of quick walk down the aisle, you find a pair of binoculars. They are the rating 3. They are really well made. They also have different color options. They have the LED screening on the side, so you can make it look however you want. On a traditional look, it will just be a matte black. With a quick purchase of 150 new yen, you bring out and you return to the van without any problems.
I'm also picking up a crowbar.
Bar of Crow.
I thought I had a crowbar.
I mean, crowbars are 20.
Yeah, whatever. I'm picking up a crowbar.
All right. You also grab a crowbar.
All right. Just got some good binoculars. Now we can go snooping.
So how this works is these are going to digitally enhance up to 50 times from where your location is. So you can definitely see windows. You may not be able to see like deep into the rooms, but you can at least see if someone's in the room and kind of like...
Are they sitting at a desk, or are they moving in the kitchen? Yeah, I might not be able to see cutting his vegetables, but...
Right.
Okay. Doing a snoop.
Roll me a perception, and
6 hits.
with 6 hits, you are able to catch a glance of him. He looks like he's in the living room, sitting. You see every now and then some digital poofs of smoke as he is clearly smoking again. You see him sitting back in a chair and just looks like he might be reading something, or he's staring at his hand. It's one of those, like, he's definitely looking down, maybe reading something, most likely reading something. You don't see papers, but you do see like a black tablet in his hand. So you know that he doesn't have the script in hand currently.
All right, so nothing to really report.
Right.
He's looking down, but can't see a script. And he's in the living room, so he could be watching something.
A couple of minutes pass, and you see him stand, and you follow him as he walks into what looks like the kitchen. You see him grab something out of the fridge. Then you see him pick up the phone, and he begins to talk. And it's an animated talk. Like, at first, he seems like he's calm, and then he is more animated. His hands are up in the air, and all of a sudden you see whatever was in his hand that he was drinking, he chucks it across the kitchen. And you see him slam the comlink down and storm out.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah?
Yeah, here, she'll hand it over and let him see. She goes, he was on the phone, and then it got like super animated, like using his hands, talking with his arms, and then he threw his drink across the room and slammed his comm down. He's pissed.
Cypher, keep an eye on, see what's going on.
As you are watching, you notice that the garage at the private driveway opens up, and you see a sleek green, like a forest green, Ameristar pull out, and you see him drive quickly down the driveway, turning fast to where his tires are almost squealing, and he is heading towards the studios.
Whoa. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Dude, I wonder where he's... I mean, obviously the studio, but what pissed him off?
Good question. Oh, do we try to follow her, or do we try to get into that place?
Hey, what if we crash into him and then just stage a phony fight to check him? No, that's not a good idea. Don't listen to me.
I don't know. We could use this opportunity, but he might be back shortly. Like, I don't know. Do we just go for it? I mean, we're gonna have to sneak into this Wild West place. Maybe it would be better to hold off. We can go to this park tomorrow and like look around, blah blah blah, get an idea of the lay of the land. Or are we just gonna like wing it? Frag it and wing it.
I don't think winging it is the option. Why do I keep being the sensible one?
Hey, I'm just proposing ideas. I don't think winging it is a good idea either, but if that's like what you both thought, then I'd support you. But I think we should like scope this out tomorrow.
Hold on. Since he's being the sensible one, I think we need to go in guns blazing and just wipe them all out and then get it.
I don't know. There needs to be some kind of joke in here of like, all right, go to bed, Grandpa.
I was thinking if we're all done saying stupid things, but, you guys do you. Cypher, are you still using the binoculars?
Yes, I am.
I need you to, they're binoculars. Yeah, no, give me a perception.
3 hits.
With 3 hits, you are watching through the binoculars as you notice that the secretary is walking out of the main door. She is locking the front door. It's obvious she's locking it because she stops there. But you notice that in her hand is a briefcase. A nondescript black with the silvery clips in her hand. She walks out to the driveway, gets in a black nondescript car. Just a plain, everyday, you see thousands of these cars on the road a day, and she begins to drive off. Very calmly, very sensibly, as if not a care in the world, and she just drives. And it looks like she is heading towards the center of town.
Hey, Dexter, let's get moving. The secretary just left with the briefcase. Nondescript black car, driving very calmly towards the center of town. Let's go.
Hell yeah, follow her.
So, can we crash into her?
Yeah, I mean, maybe?
Let's see how this plays out as we go.
We don't want to wreck our only vehicle.
I don't think our car would be wrecked by that car. And I just need a little fender bender. If she stops at a stop sign or light, just kind of nudge her.
Yeah, but that's likely to get some type of security force brought in.
Good point.
And insurance crap and SIN cards. I mean, I'm not saying no to the idea, but let's keep it in a back pocket.
1 hit.
For what? I just saw a roll. I'm not sure what you were rolling for.
Driving.
Oh, okay. Was it to crash or to follow?
Just to follow. To follow. Nobody's crashing into anybody yet. I'm sorry.
Give me a second.
I don't know why I'm fixated on that. I'm gonna try to chill it out.
As you guys are driving, she takes a couple of turns, and you notice that she slows down at the condo building. She pulls into the private parking area, and she gets out of the car, walks over to one of the security guards, hands them the briefcase, gets back in the car, and drives off. The security guard walks inside, and then comes back out about 2 or 3 minutes later with nothing in his hand.
So, guys, do you think we just figured out where our script is at?
Yeah, I think it's in that briefcase. Keep it moving, right? Instead of it kind of makes sense. Everyone's going to follow him instead of her.
Yeah. Well, I think we know what we got to do.
Yeah, get into this place. Which I'm assuming, just to confirm, that is address number 5, condo building?
Yes, it is address number 5, the condo building.
Oh, okay, 2-story.
Mm-hmm.
All right. According to Dexter's search earlier, this is the celebrity place, so very strict policies on who can live here. Security guards, they roam the building. Front desk, there's a desk man. And Lone Star has an office 5 minutes away. So if we get caught, we gotta be able to book it out of here real quick.
Okay. Do you want me to stay in the car?
Are we doing this now?
I mean, how easy do you think it is to find that briefcase? Why don't we take the night and stake this place out, and we'll see if we can't figure out a little bit more information.
Yeah, when the security guards switch off.
I'm sorry. I'm getting antsy.
What type of security cameras that we've got to deal with?
Yeah, maybe you can hack into there or something, right? Or we can if there's a front desk man, is it behind his desk? Did he put it in his office? He's gonna come back here. I wonder where it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we can find out.
All right, cool. So Sparkles is gonna look around and see what's nearby where they can stake out a place and keep eyes. Is there a close by hotel with a good balcony?
Let's go with a roll of your edge.
3 hits.
With 3 hits, You notice there's a parking lot. It looks like it is designed for party buses that are the drivers just need a break. It is big, not super well lit, but your van would fit in just fine there. It would look like it's just part of the everyday party bus parking.
We could park over there. We get some good eyes on it, maybe be close enough for you to hack. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks great. We can definitely do that.
And then we can just sleep, because I don't know.
At least
trade some shifts, get some eyes, get some sleep, order a pizza.
Nice thing is, it looks like with all these other vans and buses parking here, it looks like we could get away with sleeping without anyone questioning us either.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
I like it. Let's do it.
Sweet.
As you pull in and find a nice little place to park, you notice that there's a stuffer shack that's attached to this so that the party bus drivers can go restock the booze in their truck and the snacks and things of like that. You also notice that there's a little truck stop shower area so these guys can most of these guys probably live out of their bus anyway, because it's honestly probably the cheapest way to live in Prisma Gem. As the night continues on, P. Dexter, go ahead and roll me a hack to see if you can get into their security systems here.
3 hits.
With 3 hits, you're able to get in under what looks like a guest account. Kind of one of those giving people who want to take a tour a chance to see from the inside. Doesn't require any type of login or anything like that. You see a lot of the advertisements of what kind of security they have, what their ratings are, the Velp reviews of the celebrities that have lived there or are currently living there. It's very ad-based. You do see a couple areas that you could probably slip in if their security spider was not paying attention.
Ooh. Okay. So I need to find where his office is, right? And see if I can get eyes on the camera.
How do you want to do it? Are you going to brute force it or are you going to hack on the fly?
No, I'll hack on the fly.
All right, go for it.
3 hits.
With 3 hits, you slip in just as a security spider passes by. You notice that the security here is actually pretty tight-knit.
Okay.
It is very well structured. You feel like you're in a cubicle space. You do see a couple of gray ice wandering about, which are basically just watchers. They are looking for things that are not supposed to be there, things that are out of place. And you notice that the security in this particular area handles incoming and outgoing repair requests or food deliveries, groceries mostly, guest sign-ins. So if a celebrity is having someone come visit, there's a guest sign-in. And it actually is strict enough to where it's by the hour.
Wow, okay.
It doesn't take long keeping kind of in the shadowy areas to notice that, the celebrities that live here, they don't do their own shopping. You see a lot of grocery requests going in and out constantly. You see a lot of, that kind of, they don't even buy their own booze. It's they sent out an order for, 15 cases of beer. Order gets sent out, they get a confirmation of who is going to be delivering it and how long they will be on site. The groceries are a little different. It's actually a how long, they get time. So instead of being the beer guy will be here from 1 to 2, for the groceries, there's more of a 3-hour window of them being there because it's groceries. It takes longer. But then they also get more time to make sure that the food is put up properly.
Okay. Can I check the guest log and see who's come in to meet who?
Are you looking for the entire building, or are you just looking for his particular building or his particular condo?
His particular condo.
All right, give me a hack on the fly. Well, give me a matrix search first.
4 hits.
With 4 hits, yeah, you're You're able to find it pretty easily. You find the guest login. You see, not the guest login, but you see like the residence list, and you see his name, you see his building number, and his condo number. You notice that he's had quite a few guests that are there for 10 minutes and then leave. A lot of them are, Horizon, like they have the code with Horizon on one side of it, like, Horizon employee, so HE with their name. You see grocery delivery with someone's name. You see Bella's Acid's name several times over the last couple of months. You see Billy Reese a handful of times. You see his secretary seems to constantly be in and out. She basically has to sign in as a guest every single time because she is not a resident.
Okay.
So it looks like this condo constantly got someone in or out. Like just every day someone is in or out, even if he's not there.
Interesting. Okay. And it's his secretary mostly?
Yes, it seems like his secretary is there once to 5 times a day. Like,
wow. So I'll relay that to the group. I'll just send a text message to him.
the secretary only shows up during the day. At night, you don't see any of her logins. So during the day, during the daylight hours, she is constantly in and out of here.
And because she only dropped off something, she didn't have to check in.
Correct.
Okay. Sparkles will end up texting back going, yeah, well, that seems like it would probably be pretty easy to put ourselves on the list to give us access to get in there if we really needed to. But, like, sneaking into this place might be hard.
They've got some tight security.
Yeah, so we're going to have to make ourselves one of these people? Like grocery people or something?
It's probably our best bet is to get in with as a grocery delivery because I don't see us being normal on their guest list.
Well, yeah. But that's okay. We've done this before. Like at the parking garage, we did there was a couple of bumps, but we got it down. We have Dexter make up an order or whatever, and we deliver some groceries. We can be in there for a couple hours looking around. Or maybe put an order in for a cleaner. And we can go in and clean. Which would give us access to all the rooms and stuff. Right?
Hey, P. Dexter, is there a way to see if he's got regular cleaners that come? Because we don't want to end up sticking out like a sore thumb if he's already got scheduled cleaners coming and going.
Wouldn't the cleaners have to log in under the visitor thing?
Yes, they would have to log under the visitor's code. So another matrix search, and you can figure out what's going on with that. What'd you get?
I got 6 hits.
With 6 hits, it doesn't take you long. It looks like he gets weekly cleaning. It looks like his next cleaning is due tomorrow night. It looks like they have a crew of 4 people come in to detail clean everything once a week, and it's at night. Looks like the last time the cleaning crew was there, they were there for about 4 hours.
Okay, I'll relay this information to the group.
That sounds like something we could end up working with, I would hope.
Dude, that's perfect. We just need to figure out who these people are and pay them to go somewhere else or knock them out for a few hours. Get some sleep patches. And then just go in as them.
That's a great idea.
Cool. So now we just gotta look it up and then go figure out who these people are and ambush them. Easy.
Or just get our names swapped into the roster and not have to actually thump them.
Oh, well, yeah. That's probably smarter.
There we go. Now we're starting to sound normal. I'm giving them more reasonable advice now.
We're professional runners at this point. We know what we're doing.
Alright, do you want to follow suit and try to swap out your names?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do.
Alright, give me a hack roll.
5 hits.
5 hits. It's not hard. You go in. It's currently set as open. You just quickly type in, delete the 4th person, type in your sins so that you have the clearance, and submit it. It doesn't seem like anything is none the wiser.
We're good to go, guys.
Awesome. Now we just hope that he doesn't come and pick up his briefcase and take it with him before tomorrow night.
Right.
As the camera fades away from you all taking a chance to relax with the knowledge of you have an in for an attempt at grab at finding this script, the camera pans across town. We see the sound studio, and we see Maxin screaming at the union guys. His face is red with anger as the camera pans back and sees the set, the key set for the Carl the Combat Mage movie. Carl's secret base is completely destroyed. It looks like a fire broke out inside the sound studio, burning this multi-million-dollar stage to near rubble. We watch as he is screaming over and over, "I'll have someone's head for this," as the camera slowly fades away. And that is the end of this week's episode.
No damn.
Glad I ain't there.
Yeah, no shit.
We find ourselves in a dressing room in this clothing shop. We are trying on a handful of suits that we have selected, and we hear something in the dressing room next to us. Our curiosity is piqued. Our runner senses are tingling. We lean towards the wall, pressing our ear against it and listening very, very carefully. We hear Simon's voice. He's talking to someone. Sounds like maybe via a comlink. After a couple of minutes, we hear a female voice respond. The conversation goes back and forth. Coloring versus style versus overcoat to just tux. Back and forth, back and forth. We start to think it's just a mundane conversation, until he makes a comment of, "It doesn't feel like it fits right." And she makes the comment, "Don't worry, I know a guy who can get you all the modifications you need." We have to stop. This place offers tailoring for free, and the only time you would have a suit modified is if you need something that is, well, a little bit more black market. The conversation seems to continue for another moment, where it seems to switch over to cufflinks, and all of a sudden, mid-conversation, we hear that oh so familiar static. Cut the conversation off. P. Dexter, my friend. Man, I gotta tell you, if you got yourself a Decker and you're on good terms with them, you have the world, at least the digital world, at your fingertips. Little hacky here, little hacky there, and lo and behold, you get yourself an in. Now, it's not always so easy. You got corpo spiders, you got the Deckers, you got these weird-ass motherfraggers called, what are they called? Technomancers. They are the mages of the Matrix. The shamans of the signal. That's all I got. But, yeah, they've got a lead, and a pretty solid one at that. They might be able to have gotten that script. Well, they will, possibly, if it's there. But, I don't know about you, but I'm hoping that, this run gets them done. I would not want to be in Prisma Gem any longer than you need to be. Too many cameras, too high of a chance for corpos to see an idea. And with the runner raids down in the Golden City, you don't want your name or your face plastered anywhere, because that would be bad. You gotta keep laying low. But, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for today. It seems as if my little, broadcast might have gotten you a little extra heat. So I need to get going. Remember, my friends, the rules of running. Stick to the shadows. Always keep your gun loaded. And never make a deal with a dragon. I'm Eddie Sparks, and I am signing out.
Hey everyone, Nightland here, co-creator of What the Dice, and player of Sparkles for Season 2, to do some thank yous here at the end of our episode. First and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you for listening. We would not be here today without you, and I do mean that sincerely. We never thought we would get this far, and knowing that there's someone out there, yeah, I'm talking to you, the one with the earballs listening right now. If it wasn't for you guys and us knowing that you're actually here and enjoying what you're listening to, we wouldn't have kept going, and it genuinely fills our heart with joy, and I want to make sure that we tell you every single time at the end of these episodes. We are eternally grateful. Second, we would like to take a moment to thank all the things that we use in our day-to-day What the Dicey ways. First up, Epidemic Sound for our sound effects and music, Podbean for being our host, Foundry VTT, and Forge VTT for creating their virtual tabletop gaming applications and services, Craigbot for our recordings, Catalyst Game Labs for Shadowrun, which is the current system we are running. And with that, if you can spare a moment of effort and want to help us out, the best thing that you can do is honestly, tell a friend, share us, drop a link in a Discord somewhere that you're a part of, or take that 2-second effort of hitting a like, hitting a follow, giving us a star rating. Whatever the button is on whatever it is that you're listening to us on goes a long way in helping us fight that horrible algorithm monster. Also, the Topps Company Inc. has sole ownership of the names, logo, artwork, marks, photographs, sound, audio, video, and or any proprietary material used in the connection with the game Shadowrun. The Topps Company Inc. has granted permission to What the Dice to use such names, logos, artwork, marks, and or any proprietary material for the promotional and informational purposes on its website, but does not endorse and is not affiliated with What the Dice in any official capacity whatsoever.